You and I respected this. You said a few weeks ago, there's this campaign online, this hashtag Never Trump, okay, for people, even Republicans who say, you know what, I'm just not going to do that. And you agreed with that. And then I heard you last night in the debate say, well, I probably would support him as the nominee. So I just want to ask you, is it Never Trump or is it yes Trump if he's the nominee?
Well, I mean, for me, I'm never voting for Donald Trump in the Republican primary. I mean, and I don't think.
But you're running in the Republican primary.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, that's the point that I was making. But let me just say this. I get it. What you're asking me, I get the question. And I think what it opens our eyes to is think about that. If it was anybody else in first place right now, we would not be asked this question. I mean, you don't see Bernie Sanders being asked, would you vote for Hillary Clinton? If the front runner was me or anybody else in this race, you wouldn't have people asking that question. They're asking it about Trump for a reason, and that is he is fracturing the Republican Party and the conservative movement. This is a guy that people have real reservations about. And so if you want to know why I'm still running so hard and everywhere that we can, and I'm going to continue to do it across 50 states, is because if this guy's the nominee, I believe it will fracture the Republican Party. Now, I think my answer is a reflection of how bad I think Hillary Clinton is. But I don't want us to reach this choice here where it's Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. I don't want people to have a choice between two people they don't like or a choice of staying home. I want them to have a choice they can be excited about. That's what I'm offering here in my campaign, is someone that people can be excited about voting for, not just someone they vote for in order to vote against, another candidate.
I totally understand. I'm a Democrat. My mom's a Republican. My mom's been a Republican her whole life, and she says to me, Matthew, she calls me Matthew, Marco. She says, I will not vote for Donald Trump no matter what. And she says, because of how much I love the country, et cetera. I'm just asking you, just yes or no. I know you won't vote for Hillary, but if it's Hillary and Trump, will you not vote? Or will you cast the vote for Donald Trump?
No, I mean, I get it. I get the question you're asking me. I said it last time. I'm going to vote for the nominee. It's not going to be Donald Trump. I can't even imagine that. I don't even want to imagine that right now, to be honest with you.
Okay, I understand.
I don't believe it's going to happen. I think there are enough people like your mom in Kentucky and around the country to keep this from happening. It's one of those bridges you never want to have to cross, and so I don't even want to think about it right now, other than to say to you that it's not going to happen. I think there are enough people out there, and I think you make a great point. 65% of Republicans who have so far cast their ballots have voted against Donald Trump. And it just tells you that one of the reasons he can't win is because there are millions of people out there like your mother who are not going to vote for him if he's the nominee.